Friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Due to some issue, I am not posting video from last 2 days. Sorry for that inconvenience. But from today onwards, we will continue to our class. Okay. As you know that in our previous class, we are studying class 11 chapter 2 of biology, which is biological classification. I have made you understand what is biological classification, what is the need of biological classification, and what are the basics of biological classification. We in our previous video we have completed till protista. From today onwards we will continue to our chapter after protista. We will cover first class notes, then we will cover NCERT line by line. Okay, so let's start. See, in our previous class we have studied protista till 7 points. Okay, now we will start 8th point, which is written C. The siliceous indestructible cell wall pile up at the bottom of water reservoir and form big heaps called diatomaceous earth. It may extend for 100 meter and used for polishing, filtration of oil and syrups. They are chief producers in oceans. Who are chief producers in oceans? देखिए ये क्वेश्चन आप लोग के नीट में आ सकता है. हु आर द चीफ प्रोड्यूसर्स इन ओशंस? दिस इज प्रोटिस्टा. ओके, 9 पॉइंट देखिए. दे आर बेसिकली यूनिसेलुलर, मोटाइल, बाइफ्लैजिलेटेड एंड फोटोसिंथेटिक प्रोटिस्ट्स. देखिए इसमें क्या क्या लिखा है. बेसिकली यूनिसेलुलर मतलब सिंगल सेल के ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं. मोटाइल होते हैं मतलब मूवेबल होते हैं. बाइफ्लैजिलेट होते हैं मतलब उनके पास 2 फ्लैजिला प्रेजेंट होता है. और फोटोसिंथेटिक जो कि अपना फूड जो है सनलाइट के प्रेजेंस में बनाते हैं. ओके, 10th पॉइंट देखिए. प्रीडोमिनेट कलर इज गोल्डन ब्राउन बट येलो, green, red and even blue also exist. The most famous and predominant color of protista is golden brown, but they are present in yellow, green, red and even in blue color also. Okay. Next point is some dinoflagellates like Gymnodinium and Goniolax grow in a large number in the sea and make the water look red and cause the so-called red tide. Okay, some dinoflagellates whose example is Gymnodium and Goniolax, they grow in large number in a sea which make the water looks like a red. So it is also called as dinoflagellates as red tide. Okay. They are euglena-like unicellular flagellates which possess pellicle instead of cell wall, which make their body flexible. See, their body doesn't have cell wall, they have pellicle. Okay, which makes their body flexible, motile. Okay, they have 2 flagella. I have told you previously na, biflagellate means they have 2 flagella. One short flagella is present and one long flagella is present. Okay. Next point, 14th. They are photosynthetic in presence of sunlight and act as predators in absence of sunlight. Okay. In presence of sunlight, they make their food with the help of photosynthesis, with the help of sunlight. Okay. But when there is absence of sunlight, they behave as predator. Okay, understood? See, there are 2 examples, Euglena and Peranima. Euglena and Peranima are 2 examples of protista. Okay, come to the next slide, which is slime molds. See, first point, why do we call them slime molds? What are their characteristics features? Okay, see, they are saprophytic protists. Slime molds are also protists, but they are saprophytic and feeds on decaying twigs and leaves. They feeds on decaying twigs and leaves. Under favorable condition, they form an aggregation called plasmodium. They form aggregation which is called plasmodium, which produce fruiting bodies like which produce fruiting bodies bearing spores. Okay. Next point, the cell wall of spores contains cellulose. The cell wall of spores contains what? Cellulose. The spores are dispersed by air currents. See, in slime molds, the spores are dispersed by what? Air currents. Okay. There are two examples, which is Physarum and Filio. Okay. They are example of slime molds. Next point, which is protozoans. Okay. See, all protozoans are heterotrophs and live as predators and parasites. All protozoans क्या होते हैं? हेट्रोट्रॉप्स होते हैं and they live as predators and parasites. See next point. They are considered as primitive relatives of animals. Protozoans are considered as primitive relatives of animals. Okay. Amoeboids move and capture food by pseudopodia. Some are parasitic also. Okay. Flagellated protozoans are free living and parasitic. Those protozoans which have flagella, they are free living and they are parasitic. They have flagella. Okay. Ciliated protozoans are aquatic. See, flagellated protozoans are parasitic, but ciliated protozoans are aquatic and have cilia all over the body for movement. Okay. Sporozoans include organisms that have infectious spore-like stage in their life cycle. Okay. Move to the next, which is kingdom fungi. See, this is most important. Okay. Kingdom fungi is, you have to understand this kingdom very nicely. Okay. So in today's class I will only give you introduction of kingdom fungi. Okay. See first point. They are achlorophyllous, heterotrophic, spore-forming, non-vesicular eukaryotic organism. Okay. What are they? Achlorophyllous, heterotrophic, spore-forming, non-vesicular and eukaryotic organism. Cell wall is made up of chitin or fungal cellulose. Cell wall is made up of chitin or fungal cellulose. Reserved food is, what are the reserved food of kingdom fungi? Glycogen. Okay. Mode of nutrition कैसा होता है इसमें? Saprophytic, parasitic और symbiotic. Okay. Reproduction may be vegetative. Vegetative means from vegetative parts like fragmentation, fission or budding. Asexual means without intercourse, without the fusion of two gametes, performed by conidia, sporogeospores, zoospores, or sexual reproduction by oospores, ascospores and basidiospores. Okay. Next, sexual cycles involves the following steps. The sexual cycles in kingdom fungi involves following steps. The steps are first, plasmogamy. Plasmogamy means fusion of male and female gametes. Okay. Karyogamy. Karyogamy means fusion of nuclei. Two nuclei. Okay. Meiosis in zygote to produce haploid spores. Okay. Kingdom fungi perform their sexual reproduction in 3 stages, which is first, plasmogamy means fusion of male and female gametes. Karyogamy means fusion of 2 nuclei. Third, meiosis in zygote to produce haploid spores. Okay. In next class, we will discuss detailed information of kingdom fungi and we will also cover NCERT line by line. Okay. Thank you.